Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kevin, East Cape Skiffs. I'm inside the boat now. Again, this boat's going to Pensacola. Gentleman is a offshore angler. It is wanting to come into the inside scene, but if you live in Pensacola, you know there's a lot more deep water than there is shallow water. So this angler is obviously going to be mostly near shore. So I wanted to start at the back of the boat. Again, there's a lot of new things on this boat that we haven't done yet, but just to reiterate, you see the curvature in our hatches, and you see our fit and finish, you see the key locking latches, you see how big everything is. But here's something new. This is the Peekaboo Live Well. So basically it's got the hard cover with the actual window, and that's actually on the underside is the 42, but it's seamless, and you can see how big this system is. You can do a standpipe on the side and adjust your height, take it out, plug it. You can do a standpipe here with multiple heights. You can also put a plug in it, and because it's insulated, you can actually still use this as a cooler. So wet storage, dry storage, and two different configurations for a live well. This is a 55-gallon pressurized, and yes, you actually have to use a little valve right there to get the air out. We drilled and tapped a hole on the side of that bolt. But, and then the other thing is we got, this is our new standard top, by the way, because a lot of the customers that are getting these boats are using it for more than what a typical bay boat would be used for. So we want to make sure that it's extra beefy. And this is the 6 legs, rear legs going to the back. He does have the cup holders here. We did measure the rod holders up here, the tool lift, the gimbals, but he also has a little step-up bar, should he want to. You also have the directional lights as well, and the courtesy light. You have the cup holders, you gotta have cup holders. He will use this space right here. He's a former cabinet guy, so he's gonna make something out of marine board, and he's gonna put it in there and have some tackle trays and stuff like that for him. I can't wait to see what it looks like. But he did do LeBrock, and one of the cool things, we just had the factory rep here and marketing from SHOX, the company. So Pete's gonna stay there, but you're gonna watch this thing move when I sit on it. So the customer's a little bigger than me, but it's set up to his weight, and there's actually a chart that they use, and you can go for more plush or you can go for more firm. So this is the SHOX system, drilled and tapped into the plates, a plate on top as well, 1/2 inch, and then the actual seat. This customer is getting older like all of us, and has had bad back issues, I think maybe surgery once or twice, but at the end of the day, he wanted the ride. He spent 3 years looking for the ultimate hybrid bay boat, and then he wanted the SHOX system, and we worked with him on this. Then he did the Simrad. Then he's got the Boca-Tech switches here on either side, so he's got his main engine there, his accessory lights right there. Gotta love the Gemlux wheel. He does have the Bennett with the indicators as a typical, measured his footrest. And again, I want to point out, there's only 2 things plastic on this boat. That, the glove box, which is what he wanted, and the rod holders underneath. Other than that, there is no plastic on this boat. Come around the corner, you'll see the fiberglass door. And again, it doesn't look like a marine surplus door blew up in the boat, but this is even glass. You see how clean that flange is. And then going inside, we did what the customer wanted as far as where he wanted his rigging, his 12-volt plug. And this was wired after the boat was put together, not beforehand. So there is a difference when you actually sit in here. And yes, you even got the battery boots. A lot of builders miss that, but. And then he wanted the rod holders in the front, on either side, angled out. And then in the front, he's got the clean space with the storage that you guys obviously know that we're custom. This boat also has the Black Ops package. But again, if you're on the fence, you owe it to yourself to check us out. We don't build these in a hurry. We can't. There's a lot of work that goes into this boat and a lot of parts. We have a lot of respect for builders that build bigger boats than us. But when you look at the fit and finish, how everything's done, the screw heads are all lined up, everything's sanded, everything's finished out, and then you look at the layout and the versatility of this boat, you can't beat it. So I want to say thank you to the customer, Tom. I want to say thank you for all you guys watching. I also want to say a special thank you to SHOX. Y'all take care. See ya.